Hello, girls. Happy Sunday. Welcome to my live. Welcome to Get Glassy with Chifo. Waiting for others to join. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Welcome to A Life with Blessing. Let's wait for others to join.
Chief,
Welcome. All right, girls. Anybody in there? Anybody in the house? Welcome to Get Glassy with Chifo. Welcome to another live on this channel. So it's your girl again, Blessing. Happy Sunday. If you're joining the live, just drop us a comment. Today we'll be talking about how to treat acne.
I still can't believe that man still has all of your accounts frozen. Why does he need the money anyways, if not giving it to you when you need it?
Welcome to my live, guys. I'm going to be telling you how to treat acne in today's live. You can see I have this acne here. I don't know why I decided to come here. Of all the places on my face, the acne chose my under eye. God, so painful. Yes, guys, it's been really painful. I don't know why this. Could it be as a result of a reaction from my skincare? So you see, we have to just be careful in this skincare thing, guys. Like, seriously, I don't know how this came about. It's been like this for over a week and it's been very painful. I don't even want to touch it because, you know, this is a very sensitive part of our body parts. Like your under eye, the cells around this area are very, very tender and the tissues are so soft. So you have to be careful when you are dealing with anything around this area, your breast area, your stomach, in your skincare. When you're putting on your care products, you just have to be careful. There are some parts you should be careful what you put there, and one of such areas is the under eye. Your breasts, it's not good to be rubbing harsh cream on your breast region because the tissues of your breast are also very, very tender. Another area you don't want to be putting your lightening products or your harsh products is your stomach. Yes, your tummy. That part, as a lady, is very sensitive. God forbid anything happens during childbirth and then there is need to, you know, carry out surgery, carry out cesarean operation. If you're somebody that has been bleaching your stomach or using your lightening product around your stomach area, it is very, very important you stop it now. I have seen instances where somebody had to, you know, they wanted to carry out cesarean, not even cesarean operation, sorry, appendicitis. Yes, appendicitis. And after the surgery was successful, the sewing was a problem because she has so bleached the stomach and it was really, really difficult to suture that area. Each time the doctor suture it up, it ruptures. Each time the doctor suture it up, it ruptures. So we have to be careful. The creams we rub on our stomach, I would advise you, don't put your bleaching cream on your stomach. Put only your moisturizers. Your breast too, don't put your bleaching cream on your breast. Put on your moisturizers in that area. But every other, and then your under eye, you can see I don't even know. I think why I'm reacting to I think what I'm reacting currently is the face cleanser I bought. That face cleanser, the percentage of niacinamide in it is too much, 15%. So I'm thinking that is what is causing me this. So you can imagine, guys, just a minute. I am cooking something. Let me just turn it off. Let me turn off my stove before I burn my food. Yeah. Okay, so like I was saying, we have to be careful when we are using lightning products. Like, I just came out to do this live today because I can just imagine the reactions some people go through when they use lightning product. This one is not even a lightning product, it's just a face cleanser. And I won't be mentioning the face cleanser on this live because I don't want to, talk about any brand. It could be my skin reacting negatively to the product. So like I said, I'm just coming out to advise you when you're using all these products. Be careful where you're applying it, where you're putting it. Stomach, no. Your breast, no. Your under eyes, no. Now, I'll be talking about some reactions that I actually wanted to talk about acne, but I think the flow has changed. So let me talk about common reactions. Common reactions you would experience if your skincare is not going well with your skin, yeah? Like if you the things you should look out for as possible reactions that you are going through. Some people don't even know when they are reacting to any body products, right? They just go ahead to just continue using it and believe it is working. Sometimes it is not working. Is your body telling you that, girl, this thing you're using, you need to discontinue, you need to stop it? And number one reaction is maybe you are somebody who have a very bright face, no acne, and then you got a product and say 3 weeks into usage you started noticing visible acne. Like, there's difference between purging and acne. Purging is when you just notice maybe mild rash coming out as a result of, maybe if you're not somebody that use retinol and just introduce retinol into your skincare, there's tendency to purge you. And when purging comes, typically within 3 weeks, they're supposed to clear out. And then you start seeing the your new skin cells coming out. But you now decide to start seeing very gigantic, acne all over your face. Like this one I'm seeing, this I've been here for like over a week. In fact, I say notice, that's why I've not really done any serious video. If you notice, I've just been doing shorts. These were shorts I've recorded since, right? So I was like, oh, this thing should heal before I will come and do my video. But it's as if it's not ready to go now. So I say, okay, I'll come and do a live since you don't want to go for me to do my video. So I'll come and do a live and tell people that, oh, I'm reacting to, a skincare product I bought. Now, one of those kind of reactions is this now, getting big acne on your face and it's not going. Like, on a good day, if you have acne at all, like purging acne, it's supposed to go say 2-3 weeks max, 1 month. If it lingers, then you start seeing that it's the cells, those dead cells now start peeling off. You start seeing that it's peeling off, and then it will start revealing another layer of your skin, right? Because for instance, retinol, it just turns your skin cell over for it to quickly bring to the fore another set of skin tissue. Now that is good, it is purging, no problem. But just imagine you stay 2 months, the acne are still there. In fact, it's getting worse, it's getting painful, it's itching, it's turning red, or it's just spoiling your face. Know that you are reacting to that product, and the best thing to do is discontinue it. Discontinue. That's a skin reaction, girl. Is a skin reaction. Girl, if you're on this live and you've experienced anything I'm talking about, please just drop it in the comment section. Let us know what was your experience, what was the reaction your skin has experienced, maybe as a result of what is it called, a product you bought. Just let us know your own reaction. Reaction differs. Some people might have a particular reaction if they buy some product, others will get a different type, some will not get any at all. So it is a factor of your skin type, right? So your skin is the one that would react. So it's a function of your skin. It doesn't happen for everybody. Hi, Evie. Thank you for saying hi to us. Thank you, Evie. Hi to you, right? So yes, as I was saying, one of the reactions you would see is acne, painful acne that would be itching and would not go, right? Another reaction that you experience if you are reacting to your skincare products negatively is white patches. Yes, if you notice you don't have white patches and all of a sudden you bought a product and you start seeing white dots everywhere, most especially on your feet, like on your leg. That white dot usually comes on the leg, on the neck area, your back. It comes on the face, but most times it's not really serious on the face. But most areas where people notice white patches or white dots is either your body, you see some white things everywhere, or your legs. You will now think, these old women legs, the way their legs are white, like all those dots, that means you are reacting to that particular body skincare product. So you might want to sit back and check which skincare did I stay using that is causing this, right? You might want to just take a pause. You might not be able to, decipher at a glance the skincare product that is causing this. Guys, 1 minute. Sorry, I'm cooking. Let me turn off my stove before my food gets burnt. Sorry, I just want to do this live. Okay, thank you for staying tuned to the live. All right, so as I was saying, guys, you might want to take a pause and check what is it in your skincare that is causing that particular reaction. So say you've been using your lotion, you've been using your soap, and then all of a sudden you introduce a body oil, right? And then you now start noticing those white dots. It might not even be the oil that you introduced that is causing the white dots. So some people think is maybe the new product that they introduced that is causing that reaction. Sometimes it is not that new product you introduced that is causing that reaction, but a combination of that new product with your existing product. So maybe they cannot combine, they cannot work together. All these things are chemicals, right? And if you know how chemicals work, they react. There are some chemicals that react negatively, there are some chemicals that react positively, right? So there are some pH that your skin cannot tolerate. So there are a lot of factors. So it might not even be that product you introduce, but that product in combination with your existing product is what is causing that reaction. Yes. So the first thing to do is first to discontinue the new and B that you introduce into your skincare and watch for a while. If it goes, fine. Another thing is you can now still take, like, that's one option. You discontinue. If it goes, that was the problem, and then you just discard it and don't use it again. But again, if you introduce the product, right, you introduce the new product and then you discontinue it and the reaction still lingers, that product has triggered something in your existing product, right, that you need to find out. So you one by one try to stop each product to be able to ascertain which products triggered that reaction. So that is one option, right, to know, if that is the cause of that. Another experience most people get is that even after discontinuing that product, that reaction lingers because it has already created an impact, most especially those that use steroids, right? Steroid, when it starts giving you its negative reaction, is like a chain reaction. So it's from one to another, from one to another, and it will take the grace of God if you are using steroid and you discontinue it to get yourself. Sometimes some people have to go and even take drugs to fix it. So when I'm talking about steroid, I'm talking about all those your tubes that you buy, those gels, those tube, oh, that lighten you, oh, sharp, fast, sharp whitening. Yes, those things are not to be used for a long time. I always preach that on my channel. Steroids are just to fix skin issues. Like maybe somebody has contact dermatitis, you have eczema, and they give you all those topical steroid cream to use, to clear them. You're supposed to use it max. Some of them are written there maximum of 4 weeks, maximum of 6 weeks, you discontinue. But I'm so shocked that some people still use those steroids to bleach their skin. It is not meant to bleach skin. Because yes, most of those steroids have the tendency to inhibit thyroxinase production, that's melanin production on your skin. So you will notice that, oh, that part you're using it is turning white because melanin production on that part is slow. So that way you will notice you are getting light and you will be tempted to continue using it, to be whitening your skin. Hi, Nasi. Thank you so much. Hi from here. Nasi, where are you chatting us from? Is it Nigeria? This name doesn't sound like a Nigerian name. Are you chatting from Nigeria, Nasi? Let us know the country you are chatting from, please. All right, guys, like I was saying, oh, Turkish. Thank you for joining this live. Thank you. Early Trade. You sabi your business. Thank you, Early Trade. Thank you. So, Early Trade, where are you chatting from? Is it Nigeria? No, this must be a Nigerian because you wrote it in Nigerian language. You sabi your business. Thank you, Nasi. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you for the love. All right, guys. Like I was saying, right? It is not good to use steroids to bleach your skin. Steroids are just for you to treat your skin. And once you finish treating it, you discard it, right? And then you go back to your normal body lotions, body moisturizers, and those are the things you should be using and not bleaching steroids. In fact, steroids are like drugs that you can get addicted to them. Somebody who smokes weed, right, over time gets so addicted to it because of what? That nicotine will make them not be able to draw out from it, right? The same thing, this behaves the same way. If you are your skin is addicted to it, once you stop it, it starts causing trouble all the way. So please don't even start using steroid. Hello, Emmanuel Aremu. Thank you for joining our live. This must be a Nigerian. Are you chatting from Nigeria, Emmanuel? Where are you chatting from? Tell us where you are chatting from. We want to know where you're chatting from. All right, guys, so I've talked about 2 reactions, right, that are visible reactions you should know when you introduce a particular skincare or when your skincare is giving you issues. Early Trade, I like weed, help me to relax and increase. Yes, weed is not bad, it is medicinal, right? Weed is medicinal, but it is when we use it in the wrong way. Okay, I studied chemistry, Early Trade. I studied chemistry, but I'm not practicing. I studied chemistry, right? So yes, Early Trade, I agree, right? Weed is not bad. So it is when you abuse it in the same thing, anything you use too much and you abuse it, it becomes a problem. So let's not take that out of it. If you abuse water, as good as water is to our skin, right? Our body is made up of 70% water, right? And we always been advised to take water. But when you abuse water, say like, okay, so I have water now, right? So if for instance I'm supposed to take your body needs like say 3 liters in a day. That's what they say, minimum of 2.5 3 liters a day, right? Now if I go ahead to take 10 liters of water a day, I'm abusing that water, no matter how thirsty I am and no matter how harmless water is. If I go ahead to take say even 7 liters a day and my body system cannot take it, it starts to affect my tissues. The cells, it begins to, blow open those cells, and before you know what happened, your body starts to swell up, and you are overburdening your kidney that would have to excrete all those things, and you are just causing problem for some organs of your body. So that's the same thing. That's serious. Why are you not practicing? Oh, Nigerian happened to me. What area of chemistry do you have passion or interest in? I was saying organic chemistry, but I would really have loved organic chemistry. Yeah, I think organic chemistry because I love polymer. Yeah, although my project was not in organic, I did in inorganic, but I would have loved organic chemistry, yeah, because it helps you go into a lot of production. Thank you, Loka. Subscribe. I'm super grateful. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you. Happy Sunday to you too. Thank you so much. I don't use AI. Funny enough, I don't use AI. But I think I ask ChatGPT some things at times, but I don't use AI. Thank you, Iloka. I'm super grateful for the subscription. Thanks for the support. What area of biology do you like? Well, I will say I love plant biology. But it's just that one thing I didn't like. No, biology. I think I love anything that has to do with anatomy. Yeah, it's still part of biology, yeah. But because I don't like drawings, so I don't really love biology. But it was one of my best subjects too. ChatGPT is, yeah, I said yeah. I use ChatGPT at times. Yeah, I use. Okay, all right. Are you into AI early trade? Because this one you're really asking me to use AI tools. Are you into tech? Drawing is also the key of, yes, so that drawing, you don't want to imagine it. I don't like it at all. That was one thing I ran away from biology. You draw so many things, cram, no, no. And I wasn't good at drawing, so oh wow, I need to charge my phone. That's the moment. I wasn't really good in drawing, no. If I draw, my lecturers will say I'm drawing masquerades, or they tell me I'm drawing my ancestors. So I had to flee from that field. What is your discipline? I actually studied chemistry, first degree, and then funny enough, I deviated second degree. I went to finance. So second degree, I just, the trajectory changed. I went to finance, then I went to tech. I was just going like this, like this. Don't mind me. Okay, I see. I'm a technology scientist and mathematician. What? Only you. And I'm centering my skill sets in data computation and trading. Wow, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, in this country, most of the people that go to school just go to school, to get certificates. we don't study what we actually learned from school. Yeah, so it's given. It's a Nigerian thing, so let's not even overflog it. Thank you so much for all your chats. I really appreciate. So, back to my life. I don't want to deviate from the center of my, or the focus of my life today. His discipline is nice. Okay, early trade. Somebody is saying your discipline is nice because you have a lot. You're a scientist, you're a mathematician, and you're into data computation. That's cool. I actually love data analytics too. Yeah, I did some courses there. I did some courses like Power BI, and the like. So that's also a good one, right? So, guys, I have talked about 2 signs to show that. Okay, thank you. I've talked about 2 signs to show that you are reacting to your skincare products negatively. One, we say if you have acne breakout that doesn't look like purging. The second one is when you have white dots. Another reaction could be itching, when your skin itches you anyhow, right? You just notice all of a sudden, if you come out from the bathroom, you shower and your body's itching you. Just know that one of your skincare products has issues, right? You just, most people notice that, most especially your feet. If your feet is itching you where those white dots are, know that you're reacting to your body lotion or anything you have introduced or anything you have gotten recently that you were not using before, right? That is it. Wow, that's good. That's good. Do you have like a website? I would really want somebody that will teach me data analytics. As in, I know I started my project and I felt it was too cumbersome and I stopped. So I don't mind early trade if you can just drop something. I really want to. I really want to. I love it because it helps me do my reporting easily and other things, having a dashboard and you can just click updates. I know I started, but at some point I just abandoned my project. So I don't mind if I have a tutor to guide me. I'll pick it up again. Seriously. I just want to have one basic tech skill, very important. Very important. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's easy. So guys, the third one we just spoke about now is itchy body, when your body just start itching you for no reason, most especially when you come out from the shower. When you come out from the shower and your body start itching you, then you know that you're reacting to your skincare and you need to stop it. You need to discontinue it, right? That is the third skincare reaction that is negative. Another one is when you start seeing green veins, right? You don't have green veins before, and then all of a sudden you start noticing green veins. It's called varicose, I think. Yeah, varicose, that's the name. I think so. So when you start seeing those varicose, you know that you're going through a skin reaction and you need to stop it, because varicose means the veins are getting so visible. You see some of them are red, some of them are green. Those are reactions, and it could be as a result of, maybe their lead or some things. Most of these things could be as a result of the chemicals that they use in producing those skincare products. I know hydroquinone does that. It causes varicose if you use it for a prolonged time. Yeah. All right. I would advise Nigerians to focus on AI computation, data trading, and internet networking. I think I agree. I agree with this really because that's where the economy, the world generally, not the economy, the world is tending to. Yeah. Thank you, Early Trade, for subscribing. Hey, let me do Twale for you. Thank you. Thanks for the subscription. Super grateful. Thank you so much. I appreciate. I will really take a cue from this ones you just dropped. I think the data trading thing is another one because it's somewhat inclined to what I do currently. So I think the data trading, I'll think about that. But I don't mind if you just my bio, right? My Instagram link is in my bio. If you can just drop a hi. So I really want to do more. So I don't mind if I have a mentor or somebody that will handhold me. So I don't mind, right? I don't mind if you can just drop a hi in my Instagram. I would definitely be grateful if you do that. Thank you, Ed Trade. All right, guys. So we've talked about 4, right? I'll soon be ending this live in like 15 minutes time because I still need to go and continue my cooking. I had to pause it because of this live. I need to go and finish up with my cooking. So yeah, so I've talked about the varicose veins or the green veins. Another one that is a major reaction is stretch mark. Yes, stretch mark can be as a result of your skincare reacting negatively. It's not always weight gain. In fact, there are people that are very thin. Let me use that word thin. Permit me to use thin. But people that are not chubby, right? That still have stretch mark. So stretch mark is not only when you are very on the big side or maybe you give birth. So yeah, I know when you give birth, there's tendency to have stretch mark in on your tummy or maybe the areas you gained weight. But again, if you are not in any of these categories I mentioned, and all of a sudden you start noticing stretch mark because you're using a particular skincare product that you just introduced, or you just notice all of a sudden something start happening that you don't just know where it's coming from. It could be a reaction because of your skincare, right? And you want to look at that and also check. You need to check which of the skincare products you're using that is causing that. So stretch mark is another one I've mentioned for. I think I'll be mentioning 5 or 6, and I'll be calling it a wrap, right? So I've talked about 4. We've talked about acne. We talked about varicose veins. We talked about white dots or white patches. We've now talked about stretch mark. Another thing that could be a result of a reaction is when you start having skin redness, right? Your skin just suddenly gets red, and that could be contact dermatitis, right? If you're having contact dermatitis, it is as a result of your skincare product. Maybe you're reacting to a particular skincare, so you just notice maybe this part of your eyes is just turning red, some parts are turning red. You don't just understand how your skin is. Maybe you're light in complexion, and all of a sudden your skin is turning red. Then you're reacting to your skincare product, and you want to maybe take a look and see which of your skincare is giving you that reaction, and then you stop. So that's the 5th one. Skin redness is another critical thing that we see as reaction, right? Then the last one I'll be mentioning today is onchocerciasis. Onchocerciasis is when you see those women that after a while this part of your eyes start turning gray. From red it turns gray, from gray it turns black, and then the scar is permanent. That is the height of reaction. That is the one I don't pray for you if you're watching my live, because I always tutor everybody on my channel, how to ensure you don't get to that point where you have onchocerciasis, because most of them, they are irreversible reaction. You know, in chemistry there is something called irreversible reaction, a reaction that cannot go back to itself. When you have onchocerciasis, it takes the grace of God for it to go. I've not seen anybody that has the serious one that clears it out, except if you have the minor onchocerciasis, right? Because that what that does to your skin, it just kills the skin around that area, the cells around that area of your skin, right? There is nothing that will take it out, except maybe you go for surgery where they have to take another part of your skin and transplant it there to start growing new skin, yeah, to start growing new skin cells. Yes, maybe that would be an option, or maybe you go for laser. Perhaps that would be an option, but you know it doesn't come cheap. It doesn't come cheap at all. Those are expensive skincare procedures. So you don't want to get to that point. You don't want to get to that point where you have so damaged your skin cells that you will need to go for a transplant or laser procedure to correct that. And what causes those things, I have mentioned earlier, using steroids for a prolonged time, yeah, or using hydroquinone. When you use too much hydroquinone, you would have damaged those skins, right? It burns the skin so bad that that area cannot regenerate itself. Like I always say, that your skin cell turnover after a certain period of days in a year, right? Your skin is like, it regenerates itself, it grows itself. But when you have done the damage to your skin and you've gotten to that point where you have onchocerciasis here, it will never regenerate itself again, except you go for certain procedures to get that done. I have not even seen any procedure that corrects it, but I know science is vast, so definitely there should be a procedure to correct that, but I know it won't come cheap. So maybe you bought a cream of 5,000 naira and it gave you that, and then you need millions to correct it. You see, the trade-off is not a good one, and I don't wish it for you. So girls, let's be careful when we use all those things. Don't buy gels, all those so-called gels. Don't put them on your face. The skin cells on your face are very, very tender. They are very soft, and you don't want to go and start using what is it called, those gels on your face. Get a good moisturizer. I've talked about a lot of moisturizer on my channels that you can use on your face, that you can use on your body, and still glow and still have a glassy skin. As you can see, I'm not putting on any filter. This is a live. You're seeing me. There is no filter, right? And I'm not using any harsh body lotions. I can bring out my skincare. Maybe in another life, I'll bring out my skincare and share with you the skincare products I use. They are the basic ones, right? And they work. It's not, I always say, it's not when you're very fair that you're fine. You can be dark and still have a glassy skin. Yeah, just make sure you're using products that would make your skin hydrated, nourished, and you still glow. That is the focus. Hydration, you can't take that away from skincare, right? Hydration. Then you make sure you eat good foods. What you ingest too, it matters. It will show outward. So ingest good food, drink plenty water. You can't take it out from your skincare. Yeah, drink plenty water. Then wear a lot of protective cover. Use your sunscreen. Always wear thick clothes that will cover you when you're going out, so you don't expose yourself unnecessarily to the sun. You know, your hygiene also matters. How many times do you bath a day? Do you just bathe? Some people don't even bathe a whole day, and they call themselves ladies that are doing skincare, or guys that are doing skincare. So you need to take proper care of yourself, and then you take some supplements if you cannot, Buy fruits. There are good fruits that will help, reveal your true glow. Carrots, watermelon, cucumber, vitamin C. You have tangerine, clementine, all those good fruits, that will help your skin grow. Kiwi. If you cannot get them, maybe they are too expensive, you can go for supplements. I think I have dropped some supplements you can take that will help nourish your skin. You can go for supplements too. They are very good. Somebody say, what about someone that doesn't apply skin cream? So what do you apply? Early trade. you don't use you don't use cream at all. You just wake up, shower, and go. Like, seriously? You don't use cream. Really? You don't even use shea butter, the local one. You don't use coconut oil or palm kernel oil. Those local ones our parents will use on our skin those days. You don't use any. You just wake up and you shower, you move on. It is not good for your skin, no. You need to moisturize your skin. Very important. No matter what, any type of moisturizer is very important. It's the food for your skin, right? It nourishes your skin. So please, don't just shower and go and say you don't use moisturizer on your skin. You don't even apply any cream. No, that's not good now. Please always moisturize your skin. It's very important. Moisturize. You can decide to not use harsh moisturizers. The basic one, Vaseline lotion is there. Dove lotion. Honestly, I don't. I haven't applied cream for over years. Oh my god. Well, you have a good skin, but really, it's not good. Just try. You can get Dove. You can get I know for you can get Jeggings. You can get St. Ives. Those are basic moisturizer. Your skin just need moisturizers. I know that our skin produce its own fats, to moisture the skin and keep it warm. Yes, but again, it's good when you still apply it, because by the time you're allowing the skin to produce its own, it would, sometimes overproduce. I think I have oily skin and I sweat because I'm chubby. Yeah, but again, yeah, so people think because they have oily skin, they don't need moisturizer. But that's where they're getting it wrong. I think I've done a video on that on my channel, right? For people with oily skin. Now, let me tell you something. If you're oily skin, the oil gets much when you don't moisturize. Okay, so let me use the face for instance. Now, the cells that produce this oil, right? Why do they produce this oil? Is when your skin is dry. When you have a dry skin, there are people who have oily dry skin, so they feel, oh, because my face is oily, I might not be prone to having a dry skin. But that's not the case, right? Oil is produced, the cells goes to the brain to tell the brain this person's face is dry, produce oil to lubricate it, right? So the cells produce those oil in you. I think, is it subcutaneous cells or what is it called? On your skin, right? And then the oil comes to the fore. Now, when your face is moisturized and is hydrated, it sends a signal back to the brain, say, oh, this person's face is cool at this moment. So it reduces the rate at which oil is produced. So the reason why you have the oils on your body or your face is because you don't moisturize it. So the skin is, this our brain is wired to fix what is not there. So it's feeling you have not moisturized, let me produce moisture for you. And by so doing, it's producing a lot of sebum, and the sebum is coming to the fore to become oil, and then you sweat. But when you have good hydrating, so for somebody who is oily prone, you don't need an oil moisturizer. You need a water-based hydrating moisturizer. Moisturizer that has a lot of maybe hyaluronic acid. It has what is this thing called, aloe vera. It has, you might want to do shea butter, but I am not in between. For shea butter, because you're already oily, I would not say go for it, but again, it's also good, right? But you see, you need something with a lot of aloe vera in it, something that would moisture your skin. So when your skin is moisturized, it will not produce sebum. Sebum is what is causing you to sweat, because it's bringing out the oil, it's bringing out the heat at the same time. So you will definitely sweat. So please, early trade, start moisturize. Go look for a water-based moisturizer that is very lightweight but is hydrating. If you start putting it on, you will notice you sweat less, and then you produce less oil. Give it a try and thank me later. Thank you. All right, this is already 45 minutes gone, guys. I need to go back to the kitchen. I need to go back. Thank you so much for everybody that have joined this live. I'm super grateful. Thanks for the support. Thanks to all those who subscribed. I am super grateful. Thank you so much. Please come back and watch all our videos on my channel. I have videos that you would find interest, and they are very, very helpful. They would educate you on how to do your skincare and don't have issues. It's not about skin lightening, it's not about skin bleaching, but just having the best of skin, having a well-nourished skin. So my life is going to be every Sunday. I started last week Sunday. This is the second live. And so I'll be doing my live every Sunday around this time. So I think I'll just focus on doing my life every Sunday. That way we'll talk and share and rub minds on skincare, right? So guys, at this juncture, I'll be calling it a close. Early trade, please don't forget to send me a message on my Instagram or my WhatsApp channel. I have a channel on WhatsApp. Please, I just want I just want somebody to motivate me to complete my project, right? All right, guys, thank you so much. I'm super grateful for everybody that joined. Until I come your way next week Sunday, still your girl Chifo. Bye. I'll be ending the live now. Bye, everyone. Bye.